Camper Christina. I'm at the Kearney permit office and just got my permit. I'm heading out to Tim Lake. Well, I have arrived at beautiful Tim Lake and I'm just going to get my boat off the car and get to camp. Well, I'm out on Tim Lake, heading towards the Tim River, but I'm actually staying on Tim Lake tonight. I just moved, as some of you know. I've been renovating my house and I have a lot of work to do, so I really wanted to come camping because the weather's just been outstanding. And I figured I would just leave right after work today, just come for one night, paddle around tomorrow, check out the lake, and head back home tomorrow night. So I have all day Sunday to work on the house stuff still, and this way I get the best of both worlds. So I'd like to stay longer. I'd like to do some bigger trips, but they are coming. We've got something good planned for August long weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. And in the meantime, I thought, well, it's not a long drive here, so I'll come out and hopefully see if I could see a moose maybe. This area is famous for them, and as some of you know, I don't usually see a lot of wildlife, so wish me luck. It's pretty sweet when you don't have to be out at sunrise. Not that I don't love it, I love being out at sunrise, but it's pretty nice when you can be out paddling at 4 in the afternoon and still have your Oh, this is a pretty nice site. A steep hill, but a nice view of the water. And there's a good breeze coming through here. Well, I'm here on my beautiful campsite on Tim Lake, and I just finished making this beautiful dinner. It's really good. It's angel hair pasta, and it's got prosciutto in it, basil, green onions, some olive oil. I had some mushrooms that I rehydrated, so I poured the juice in, and you can really taste that. Some garlic, a little bit of salt. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think that's it. So it's really, really good. I'm going to sit here and eat this. The sun's starting to go down, and I'm going to clean up real quick and get it on the water so I get some pictures. Maybe see a moose. Wish me luck. That was so good. I ate it all. And I ate it all real quick. We had to portage over the log. That was awesome. I was paddling and all of a sudden a loon popped up right in front of my boat and just started hooting and hollering and calling to some loons on another part of the lake or another lake, and it was amazing. Oh, it was so awesome. There's a good chance I'm going to be up at 5:30 in the morning with the sun to head down that creek again and see if I can hopefully see a moose. Well, it's about 10 after 10, and I was just sitting here in my chair changing my shoes, and it's pretty dark out. As you can see, I got my flashlight on so you can see me, but there are two canoes out there with flashlights shining, paddling around the lake. So they paddle past my site, and I know there's no more sites past my site, so I asked them if they were lost. They said they were lost. I asked them if they needed help. They said yeah. So I shined my light down the lake, and I showed them, you know, where the two campsites were that were empty, and hopefully they find them. Geez, they shouldn't be out here like this in the dark, but it certainly will make a good story. I hope they're safe, and I hope they make it to their campsite. Oh, that was pretty awesome. I stood here on the shore and watched their light. I could see them going all the way down along the shoreline to where I know where the campsite is, and then all of a sudden they just started saying, "Woohoo, yay, yay!" So I yelled, "Yay!" and they started laughing. I flashed my light back at them, and they found the campsite. So hopefully they're quiet now and they go to bed. Good morning. It is 5:38 a.m. and I am out on the water paddling towards the Tim River from Tim Lake to see if I can find a moose or a beautiful sunrise along the way. I got that covered already. I don't know, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. I got up at 5. I've been out here paddling since 5:30. And, you know, you imagine it over and over again, but it never happens to me. And you come around that corner and you look in the marsh and there's a moose sitting there. And there was one. I was so excited. Big, huge bull horns. Oh, like massive bull horns. Huge moose. Sitting there in the water, eating some weeds or lily pads, I don't know. And I tried to get a good picture. I didn't end up getting a very good picture. I tried to use my zoom lens that I have. And I was just so excited I couldn't get it on right, and I just didn't get a good shot. But I saw it, and I saw it with my own eyes, and it was there. So I'm super happy. Yay! So happy. Well, I just walked the portage from Tim Lake to the Tim River, and I was deciding whether or not to bring the kayak over here. I think I'm gonna pass for today. Just saw a beaver, saw a moose. Gonna go back and hopefully see something else.
Gonna look by your side. Well, she's gonna look by your side. She's gonna look by your side. Gonna look by your side. She's gonna look by your side.
After finding a salamander on the Privy on one of my trips last year, I almost sat on it. I always check the Privy before I sit down. 5 o'clock this morning, it was dark out. I came and I saw something scurry across the top and go inside. And I thought it was another salamander or lizard or whatever, but I put the light down in there and I kicked the box and a little mouse crawled out. Always watch where you're going when you're going. Well, it's 9:15 and I'm all packed up and ready to go. My plan is to go around the right side of the island on the way out and do some fishing. I hear the fishing is good in that area, so we'll see how that goes. And then I'm just going to meander back out down through Tim Lake, take my time, and hopefully, if I'm lucky, I will see another moose before I go. This is awesome. I've hit the little, I guess it's a creek, I don't know. It doesn't even show up on the map. Hit the little waterway in between the Tim Lake and the parking lot. Hoping to find a moose. I just want to take my time going through here. And I've got the wind at my back. It's great. It's just pushing me and I'm doing a little bit of steering here and there. I'm just drifting along, hoping to see a moose. Well, I'm still coasting down the Tim here, getting closer and closer to the parking lot. The wind is pretty strong, it's just blowing me, and I'm just letting it take me. Really happy I came out. You know, I put in yesterday around 5 o'clock, and I camped. I had a great meal last night. Beautiful scenery, great sunset, beautiful sunrise. I saw a bull moose this morning. I saw some loons and some babies. I saw a mouse. I saw a beaver this morning too. And now I'm heading back 24 hours, but man, I packed a lot in, and it's part of why I moved to Muskoka, so that I can drive, you know, an hour and a half, and be somewhere like this, and enjoy my time, and then get back to whatever I need to do. So, yes, I wish that I could stay longer. I would like to be here all weekend, man. I'd like to be here all week, all month, all summer, but duty calls. I have stuff that I've got to get done. So I am glad, though, I made the most of this less than 24 hours. It was totally worth it to come out, and I'm going to get home and unpack and get to work on my house. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you come back and watch some more. Thanks so much. Bye.